this is the shirt I wanted to wear. But as you see, here is another one, but this is a variant. Allow me to explain. Over here we have palm trees, over here, and over here, and over here. Here we have a bird flying over a lake of hot lava after the explosion of the volcano up the wazoo. And over here we have the variant chart with two birds over here and over here flying calmly over the stinky Lake Titicaca. So I don't know. I couldn't find the undershirt coordinated colors, the rustic colors that go with these shirts. So I'm totally confused. I'm suffering from OCD. I don't know. Oh, and over here I wanted to show you this. My wife found these. She's had these phones since she was a teenager. This is a trimline phone made by Western Electric. My brother used to work for Western Electric. In fact, he retired from there and got a really nice pension. But anyway, he used to construct these phones. Western Electric made the phones for Illinois Bell. It's got a beautiful rustic color. And the only thing wrong with it was a loose wire inside the phone itself, which I fixed. So that I got some extra cords down in there, and the original rust-colored cord that went with it. Then this is actually a wall-mounted trimline phone. I'm waiting on a new stainless steel wall mount because I'm going to mount it on the wall downstairs. But working very nicely because I tested it, and unlike most people, I still have a landline where I can test these kind of phones. Got to find a bigger box. This is the the trim plate that goes over the actual wall-mounted plate, stainless steel wall-mount plate, and then the phone goes over this. So that's pretty cool. And then she had this one. This is a brown one. This is a desk or tabletop phone. Works absolutely fine, lovely. It's got all different kinds of cords in there. And the original cord for the phone itself. That's pretty cool. And then some connecting cords for the, what else is in there? Oh, yeah. I didn't know this was a, oh, this is a nice one. This is brand new. Must have got this later. Huh, oh well. Anyway, so, yeah, glad to have, I love these old phones. I really do. Anyway, we'll see you downstairs. Oh, and I also have another phone downstairs that I call the Bat phone. It's a red rotary phone, desktop rotary phone. And I'm going to show you that when I get downstairs.
And now, on with the show.
Hey, greetings everybody. Welcome to another video from the world of stuff. Another long-awaited video from the world of stuff. And I've been so busy. My brother finally has got his 4-flat up for sale because I have been doing nothing but going over there and doing work. And that damn thing, and it takes a lot out of me. Then I got my own other house to work on, a small building, 3-flat that I want to get ready for sale next year. All the stuff's getting to be too much, and I got some projects going on. I had to build an arch to go over a gate over at my house, the gate that leads into the backyard. The arch is what holds the two posts equally apart, so the gate opens and closes right. That thing wore out, and so somebody was asking me I should do some videos on what I was doing, the project I was working on. So I did a few of those videos, but I'll upload those in at another time. Frosty the Orange Man. So yeah, got a little bit of this going on back here. Oh shit! I gotta put my hat on. I think. Yeah. Put my dang hat on. I wanna unbox me King Kong. I've had it for a while here now, for a few weeks, but I didn't get really get a chance to take it out of the box. Somebody said that this was the Target exclusive. I didn't buy it there. I bought it online. You know, I thought I got a pretty decent price. What did I pay? Around $20? Or maybe it was $25 with the shipping. But I thought I would take it out of the box, do a little unboxing, and share it with you. I already. Oh, this is the box that it came in. It's pretty nice. Oops. Got the city scene inside there. Look at that. That's pretty cool. What is that? Old New York? That's pretty neat. Sorry about that damn glare. It's pretty cool. Yes. I like that. Now this is worth keeping in the box, I guess, because of the scene, background scene. Oh, I'm watering the yard in the back there, so I'm going back and forth. Oh, frosty orange, made with cane sugar. I gotta look in the camera, otherwise I'm looking off in an angle. Not that high fructose corn syrup BS, I can't stand that. I don't drink much soda pop in it. Anyway, so it's been getting pretty hot around here. The wife is up in the North Woods and I'm at home alone. So I get to do what I want. I can leave the toilet seat up. Oh, good grief, what's taped together. Okay. Let's see if I can get this Kong out of the rough. Looks like it has an interchangeable head. He's really showing his teeth there. Let me get a scissors here. Oh. I'm going to unbind you, big fellow, or little fellow, depending on how you look at it. Whoa. So that's him. So I don't know if if somebody knows, let me know if this is actually the Target exclusive, or I have no idea. Got several points of articulation. The arm, shoulder. wonder if he can stand up easily. I mean, let's see. I didn't think so. Oh, look, his jaw goes up and down too. Head, of course, turns. Yeah, it's too bad that there is no base for his feet, because I don't see how I might have to make my own base. I don't see how he can stand on his own. It's kind of messed up, man. You have to lean him against something in order that he can stand. Let me, I know this is out of sight, but let me see if I can't get him to stand up on a more solid surface. No. Yeah, that's a disappointment. Nope, I'm afraid he has to lean up against something, and then I guess you have to make your own stand. He has a couple of holes in the bottom of his feet there. Now, I see here are the other parts. I'll leave them in the blister packages. So you can got different feet and different hands, interchangeable feet and hands. And then this is cool, the aeroplane. Here's a plane. It looks like it's already in air. Flying in the air. Well, it looks like I got a project for myself. This is pretty cool. It's got some nice detail in it. Project in that I can build a diorama with the King Kong, and I don't know. You think this plane is out of scale, or isn't it? No, I don't think it is. I think it's in scale. But this is really nice. I'm happy to have this. You can see where he's been wounded up here on his chest. So I guess the hands must just pull out or something. Or, I don't know. I'll have to, I don't even think there are any instructions, for how to do that. I don't want to just yank the damn hands out and then put the other ones in there and then I break something. There's got to be a specific way to do this without breaking anything. And unfortunately, I don't think there's any... there are no instructions in the box on how to do that. That's another thing that I don't like. That's just crazy, man. Made in China. Well, of course, NECA. Made in China. Real toys. Focus. Well, I'm going to have to figure it out on my own. He also comes, like I said, with the interchangeable head. And then there's the shackles down here. And I doubt if the shackles add any stability, but no, they don't. So those are, I like it actually. You know, for the price I paid, $25. It's really nice, nice and heavy, solid. Looks good. It's nicely detailed, but I am disappointed in the fact that I have no way of really knowing how to get these hands off to put the other ones on, or his feet. But I'll figure it out. And I hope I figure it out without breaking it. And then I'll probably build a diorama or a platform, you know, because there's no way that he can stand there on his own. Gotta lean him up against something, right? Poor Kong. There. Can you see him back? He's hiding back there. Oh, I know what he needs. He needs some bananas. What did I think of that? Yeah. There you go. He needs some bananas. That's what he needs. Of course, those are kind of big. Oh, look. Oh, he'll like these. Mini bananas. You know, I went to a couple years ago. There's a story I got to tell you about this. these mini bananas. A couple of years ago, I went to a Butera. And, you know, I don't know. Plantains and baby bananas and regular bananas. All I know is that the regular bananas that you see there are actually modified from the original smaller bananas that were much, you know, they were darker and they were kind of crunchy, fruitier, or they had some kind of a lot of seeds in them, and so they were modified by man to grow this way. They were manipulated. And that's about all I, knew about bananas. And then I saw these. I went into that store a couple of years ago, and I saw these mini bananas, and it said plantains, and so that's what I thought they were. They were plantains, mini bananas. I never seen mini bananas like this before, till a couple of years ago. And he said those are plantains, and I said, well, I thought or heard that plantains were the real large bananas or something. He said, no, these are the plantains. They're smaller bananas. So I said, well, all right, but you're the manager in the produce section, so I guess you must be right, And then I find out some time later that these are plantains. That guy was unbelievable. These are the real plantains. They're much larger, and you have to cook these. You can fry them or cook them in order to eat them. You can't eat these raw. I mean, you could, but you might not be that tasty. But he was telling me that these were plantains. And for the longest time, I thought that these were little plantains. And then I don't know. There was something on Facebook. I was joking around with Gratu's wife, Greta Orloff, and about she was showing this some picture on Facebook with a beer. It was called banana beer, and it had a picture of Castro on there smoking a cigar. So I was making a joke. Well, they must be referring to his banana, smoking his banana. No, she said I was thinking more on the plantains, more like plantains, and these are plantains. And then I still had thought that plantains were these tiny bananas from like what that guy told me 2 years ago, and so I was making jokes about these little bananas, man. I don't know. The whole thing was so stupid, but I got to be pretty stupid not to know the difference. Well, I know it now. Plantain and baby bananas, so weird. I don't know. Anyway. And the guy worked in the produce department, man. It's just unbelievable. A manager in the produce department. Hey, maybe I'll put I got a Godzilla. I put me Godzilla over there. Put him up here. All right, well, yeah, so that's it. I don't know. Kind of disappointing that they don't have any, like a little platform to hold them up. I don't know. Anyway, so, I just want to show you some, comic books, and then I got to get back out there to the yard.
President that God ever created.
So I want to show off some Wonder Woman. Speaking of giants, giant monsters, King Kong, Godzilla, I thought I'd show some comic books that had giant teeth on the covers and jaws. This is Wonder Woman 80 from 1993. And you know what? This is, where did I put that now? Damn it. This, I'll bet, here. This is a beautiful Brian Boland cover, and I think he got kind of inspired by Tremors. Tremors came out in 1990. A lot of these covers, were very popular because of the movies that were coming out around, that time and stuff. Tremors, this first one came out in 1990. So, I mean, he might have been inspired by Tremors, but I got all these monster movies were coming out, so it was pretty popular to use giant monsters on covers. And look at that! Look at it here. It says heroin sandwich. She must be an awfully tasty treat. And again, this is from 1993. The Tremors movie was from 1990. Here's a Wonder Woman 257. This is from wait a minute. That's a different one. This is from 1979. And I think the Jaws movies were coming out at that time. The first Jaws movie came out in 1975. And the second Jaws movie came out in 1978. And here's another copy of this, but it's a variant, a Whitman variant. Just like my shirts upstairs. I thought I'd let you digest these two covers for a little bit. And the next one I have is another Wonder Woman 233. Like I said, she must be a really tasty treat. Here she is in the Jaws again. Jaws of Leviathan. This is from 1970. This is from 1970. Is this also from 70? No. Wait a minute now. Let me, okay, this was from 1979. Yeah, and the other second Jaws movie came out in 78. And so, yeah, that was right around that time. This is from 1977. They're just picking up on the popularity of all these huge films, you know. Orca came out, what, in the 80s, early 80s. This is a nice cover by Gray Morrow. Lovely, isn't it? Gray Morrow. He was a great artist. I love his work. I think Gray Morrow, didn't he die of complications from Parkinson's or something? Gray Morrow. And he co-created, he was involved in the creation of the Man-Thing, I think. Over at Marvel, I think so, yeah. 1977. I think he died from complications with Parkinson's, but I'm not 100% sure on that now. This is, Tales of the Unexpected. This is 1967. Carmen Infantino cover. Another giant jaws. Look at those beautiful white teeth. This is issue 100. And has the first, I think this is the first appearance of Judy Bland. First and only appearance. Judy Bland, secret agent. Of course, you know, they're picking up on all the Man from U.N.C.L.E. TV shows, I Spy, James Bond in the movie theaters and so forth. From 1967. There's another copy of that. The Green Glob Weirdy. He first appeared in shoot. I think, Carmen Infantino did the cover. He first appeared in Tales of the Unexpected 83, I think. Or 80. 80 or 83, I can't remember now. But he was he came out of nowhere and it's just this green cloudish blob. And has the ability to grant people their desires, and he does without them even somehow knowing it at first. It's just a weird thing. I don't know, really weird. But an interesting curiosity. So that's that. And the last one I have, big mouth, giant teeth. It's the weirdest prison on earth. This is the first appearance of the Enchantress. Oh, those are some beautiful white ivory teeth. Let's see here. This is the origin first appearance of the Enchantress. This is from 1966. And of course, in 1966, we had all those Godzilla movies coming out. And, well, King Kong versus Godzilla came out in 62. I didn't see it in the movie theater until 1963 because just didn't see it in the theater until 1963. I saw it at the Music Box. That's where I lived, in that area right there in Lakeview. And so this is 66? In 66, a lot of Japanese movies came out. And there was a, what else was there in 66? 1966 they had the cartoon. What was it? Was it King Kong cartoon? Was a cartoon series with King Kong. I can't remember what the name of the cartoon series is now, but that was out in '66, and plus a whole slew of Japanese movies. And if you were lucky enough, here in Chicago at the Riviera Theater, I was able to see a lot of those Japanese movies there at the Riviera, and with subtitles. And another giant monster movie they had in 1966. That's what Raquel Welch, 1,000,000 years BC. There was the other movie, and then there were those Japanese movies with Godzilla and Gamera and the Gargantuan, War of the Gargantuans, and War of the Monsters, and stuff like that was all coming out around that time. So there were giant teeth everywhere. So yes, indeed, she is a tasty treat, I must say. I wanted to come in out here.
I will be the greatest president that God ever created.
I got a, here, let me show you. I gotta get up. I got a phone, a rotary phone that I bought a while ago. I gotta lose weight. I'm always saying I've been losing weight, but so slow, shite. So look at this. Bought this. I paid $30 for it, or 35. I can't remember. It was either 30 or 35. Maybe it was 35 with the. But I love these old rotary phones. Now, you can get it to work. Everything is touch tone, you know. So you have to get a converter, and you can buy those online. You get a analog to a touch tone converter, and you attach it right in between the wall. From the wall, the converter goes into the cable connector goes into the from the wall to the converter, and then from the converter it goes into here, and you can receive phone calls here and make phone calls on the rotary phone without having touch tone. It'll work. I've tried it. Believe me, it works. As a matter of fact, I'll prove it. Well, I'll do that in another video. I'll do that later on. What I really wanted to show you was I downloaded some emblems, Batman emblems, and I printed them out, a row, 3 rows of 1 row each of the ones that I thought would look good on the phone here, and I would like to have your opinion. What the hell? It goes right into the middle of that rotary phone. So which ones do you think will look good on this rotary phone? Of course, the red and black would look great, but it won't stand out that much. So I was thinking the Batman in the middle, but still the red and black and gold emblem would look really cool. And so would the one all the way in the end over here. So I don't know. I can't make up my mind. So many decisions that I have to make. It's terrible. And they're all against this nice, this is photo paper. Nice glossy white photo paper here, yeah. So, again, I'll show this to you, and I don't know, maybe somebody can take a vote on it. Whatever the amount of votes I get, that's the emblem I'm going to use for whichever one people vote for. Well, let me know which one you think would look good. And then I'll have an official Batman phone. I'll just have to cut these out, you know, and put them on. It's nice when you get this glossy Hewlett-Packard photo paper. Things come out really, really nice. So I'm gonna put this back. This was I got stuff all over the place. This was a pretty dirty, bad shape, dirt-wise. It was it's in very good working condition, but it was really filthy. But I cleaned it up and got it to look really, really nice. Really nice. I used turtle paste wax. Wait, not turtle paste wax. Which one was it? It wasn't turtle, or was it? Or was it DuPont paste wax for cars? You know, when you're waxing cars up, it's good for plastic too, like this. And that's what I used. I cleaned it first, and then I used the paste wax on there to shine it up, and it looks really good. Really good. Now to plug it in. I'm going to dial it. Let's dial the home phone, the landline. Let's dial the landline. It works. I'm a genius, I say. By the way, that analog to touch-tone converter cost around $25, and people are interested, they can let me know. I'll find out I can't remember the company now, the website. I'll get the website and then let you guys know. Oh, excuse me. Tremors. What a great movie. All the movies were pretty good. It was kind of a spoof, kind of comedic horror. But another movie I got is back there. That's great. I was gonna, when I pulled this out, I noticed that other one that I totally forgotten about. But I've been wanting to watch that again. And how do you pronounce the name? Valley of the Gwangi? The Valley of the Gwangi, an American Western sci-fi monster movie from 1969. That was really cool. I really loved that movie. It was great. Yeah, so that's it. That's all I got for you now. Besides, oh, wait a minute now. Just a minute now. What did I do? Oh no. 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 Oh no. Yeah. I'll show you what I got here in a minute. That was gonna. Let's see here. Hey, and if you have any other, if you guys know of any other issues like giant monster, giant jaw issues with the big teeth, and you let me know, because I'm definitely interested. She is a tasty treat, yeah? Keeps moving around on me. Air guys.